Once upon a time, in the bustling forest of Fablewood, there lived a curious little creature named Sack. Sack was not your ordinary woodland critter. He was a determined acorn with big dreams and an even bigger heart. But there was one thing that Sack desired above all else: to find his nut. You see, in the heart of Fablewood stood the legendary nut tree, a towering oak rumored to produce the most delicious and coveted nuts in the land. Every autumn, creatures from far and wide would journey to the nut tree, hoping to claim their share of its bountiful harvest. But Sack was different. Born from a humble acorn, he longed to find his place in the world and fulfill his destiny by becoming a mighty oak himself. And so, with determination in his heart and a twinkle in his eye, Sack set out on a quest to find the nut tree and claim his nut. Along the way, Sack encountered all manner of creatures, from wise old owls to mischievous squirrels. Each one offered advice and guidance, but Sack remained focused on his goal, unwavering in his determination to find his nut. As the seasons passed and Sack journeyed deeper into the forest, he faced countless challenges and obstacles, from treacherous ravines to towering cliffs. Every step of the way tested his courage and resolve. But through it all, Sack remained steadfast, fueled by the belief that his nut was waiting for him at the end of his journey. Finally, after many trials and tribulations, Sack arrived at the edge of the nut tree grove. With a mixture of excitement and anticipation, he gazed up at the majestic oak, its branches heavy with ripe, plump nuts. With a burst of energy, Sack scampered up the trunk of the nut tree, his heart racing with excitement. And there, nestled among the branches, he found it, his nut. It was small and unassuming, but to Sack, it was the most beautiful thing he had ever seen. With a sense of fulfillment unlike anything he had ever experienced, Sack plucked his nut from the tree and held it close to his heart. In that moment, he realized that his journey had not only led him to his nut, but also to a newfound sense of purpose and belonging. And so, with his nut in hand and a smile on his face, Sack returned home to Fablewood, ready to embrace whatever adventures lay ahead, for he knew that no matter where life took him, he would always carry his nut with him, a symbol of his resilience, determination, and unwavering belief in the power of dreams.